Hello everyone, my name is Monalisa Sarkar and I am a student of second semester B.Ed of Siliguri Tarai B.Ed College and my method paper is English. The topic today I am going to discuss is about a poem My Mother at 66 written by Kamla Soraya Das. So Kamla Das is an Indian English poet who was born in Malabar, Kerala, and in her work she mainly captures the human relationship that is shown in the poem My Mother at 66. She talks about her mother and also talks about the fear of separation, and it is also the main theme of the poem, that is fear of separation. And this poem is also shows the bondage between the mother and the daughter. So the fear of separation is shown in two stages of the life of the poet. The first stage is childhood and the second stage is adulthood. So now the poem begins. The poem begins with the poet who was going to the Kochi airport with her mother sitting beside her, and now then she describes her mother's face, her appearance and her character. So she describes her mother as she dozed while she was sleeping, ashen like, that is pale, and corpse like a dead body. So when she saw her mother sleeping, she was sleeping with her mouth open and her face was like ashen like pale, and like when you will see an old person around you, you will see that their face is very ashen and pale and has no energy because of their age. And then she describes her mother appearance as a corpse, like when she was sleeping in the car, her face was very like a dead body, and she was sleeping like in a steady position, that is soon like a dead body was sleeping. Then so that's how she describes her mother, and somewhere it struck with the realization of pain that she is becoming old and she might lose her soon. So to divert her from this, she diverted her mind to the outside the car, and there she saw outside the window the merry children were spilling and the trees were sprinting, and she used these images, compare and contrast to her mother, and she describes that the face of the mother was ashen and corpse as compared to the children who were full of energy and youth and joy, whereas her mother was like a dead body, which she noticed. So here it shows a stark contrast between them, and the trees painting shows how trees run very fast, like her mother when she was young at the time. Now the time moves and she becomes very old as she is 66 years old now. And then after the security check, when she reached at the airport, she was standing a few years away from her mother, and she describes her mother again, her appearance. She describes it as a very worn, pale, and also like a late winter's moon. So now what is late winter's moon? Late winter's moon means like during the winter season, when we see at the moon, we cannot see it clearly. It's very dizzy and it is very unyouthful. So she compares it to her mother face, and the moon has also lost its radiance, and it is also same as the mother face who has lost its radiance and glory. So now again, because of her old age, she arouses her childhood fear again. Like I said before, when she was child, there was a childhood fear of her, of the fear of separation with her mother. Now again the childhood fear arouses in her when she was standing at the airport, and but she bids goodbye to her mother and was smiling at her and hides her childhood fear. So like in the poem she said, like all I said was goodbye and smile and smile and smile. So she hides her childhood fear and she bids goodbye and wishes to see her again. And the smile that is used in the poem, smile and smile and smile, it is polyptoton and also used as irony in the poem. The first smile is about the fear of realization, that she realizes that she has a fear of separating with her mother. The second smile is about the guilty that she feels that she could not spend much time with her, and the third smile is about like she feels she wishes to see her amma again and wanted to spend more time with her. So this is the end of the poem. So students, let's begin with the poem My Mother at 66 by Kamla Das. I would read out the poem with its explanation. Driving from my parents' home to Kochi last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, dozed, open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse. In this poem, the poet wants to say that she was driving her parents' home towards Kochi airport with her mother sitting beside her at the back seat of the car in the last Friday morning. And then she started describing about her mother, which she noticed that she was sleeping with her mouth wide open and her face was the color of the ash. It looked lifeless. This means there was some smoky appearance on her face. She looked like a dead body. And realized with pain that she was as old as she looked. Then, after watching the condition of the mother, she realized with pain and also realized that her mother had grown old and felt very pain for her. But soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees planting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. But she soon tried to get rid of the sad thoughts. The poet looked outside the window of the car and diverted her mind. She saw the trees by the roadside seems to be sprinting and running, and there were youth happy children running out of their homes into the playground. In this, there is also a use of irony used in the poem. All these things symbolized life, energy, and happiness in contrast to her mother's appearance, who was sitting beside her. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards, I looked at her, worn, pale. The mother was looking worn and pale, and the poet continues that she reached the airport, she finished the security check, and stood a few yards away from her mother. She noticed that her mother's aging face, which looked so dull, weak, and pale, as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood fears, that all I said was see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile and smile and smile. The poet compares her mother to a late winter's moon, as the moon in winters are not shiny, and even her face has also lost youth and shine as she was getting older and weak. Then the poet feels the fear of separation just as she used to feel during her childhood. As a child, she could not bear the pain of separating from her mother. But now, as her mother has grown old and is about to die, the poet feels that maybe this is the last time she is seeing her mother. She tries to hide her fear. She says that she would see her mother again as she does not want to lose her mother. In this poem, there is also use of polyptoton, smile and smile and smile, which is used as irony in the poem. So students, now let's get to know about the poetess of the poem My Mother at 66, who is Kamala Suraya Das. Kamala Suraya Das was born on 31st March 1934, popularly known by her one-time pen name Madhavikutty. So Kamala Suraya Das is an Indian English poet who was known as Madhavikutty, and she is an English poet as well as a leading Malayalam author from Kerala, India. So she is an English poet who belongs to Kerala, India. Her popularity in Kerala is chiefly based on her short stories and autobiography. So she is a poet who writes on many topics, many varieties, but she mainly focuses on short stories and autobiographies. She was a widely read columnist and wrote on diverse topics including women issues, childcare, politics, etc. So she is a widely read columnist and she mainly wrote on the topics based on childcare, women's rights and politics. Some of her notable works are Entekatha, My Story, The Descendants, Alphabet of Dust, Sirens, A Doll for the Child Prostitute, and etc. So she wrote many of her works in autobiography and short stories, poems, etc. And some of her works are Entekatha, My Story. So Entekatha is an autobiography written by Kamala Das, which is her own autobiography, which she writes in Malayalam, and then it is dubbed in English, which is named as My Story, which is published in 1976. She owns some notable awards such as Violin Award, Sahitya Akademi Award, Asian World Prize, etc. Her open and honest treatment of female sexuality, sense of guilt infused her writing with power but was marked as iconoclast during her generation. So she is mainly a poet who has free and frank mind and is very honest and writes about the female depressed in the male generation. And so as she is a poet who writes about the women rights in the society, and she also writes about her own sufferings that she faced during the generation male dominant society. So she was termed as iconoclast as she writes her works based on the women rights and issues. She wrote chiefly on love, its betrayal and consequent anguish. So mainly she writes the poem on love, its betrayal and the anguish. She firstly describes how the love, the importance in her life, then the betrayal from the male dominant society and the anguish that she felt by the depression of the woman in that generation. At the age of 42, she published a daring autobiography, My Story, originally written in Malayalam and Telugu. So, as I said, at the age of 42, she wrote her own daring autobiography, that's Entekatha in Malayalam, and then dubbed in English, which is My Story. Then Kamala Das is essentially known for bold and frank expression. So she is mainly a poet who is very bold and is of frank expression. The prominent features of her writings are acute obsession with love, freedom, love and protection. So she is mainly obsessed with the writings of the love, the protection and its betrayal. Occasionally she as gambler in earlier years, but now Times in India had termed as her as the mother of English poetry. So as I said, during the male dominant society she was very depressed and the women were treated as very slaves. So she stood up and writes her novels and writings on the female generating society to develop the women and the rights and issues. But as she writes it, she was termed as the gambler in those days, but nowadays the minds of the people has changed, and so the rights of the women has also developed and the women development programs has also developed. So now the term Times of India has termed her as the mother of English poetry. So now the people has gave her the respect that she wrote about the women issues and rights in the generation and fight for her. Occasionally on 31st March 2009, aged 75, she died at a hospital in Pune. So on 31st March in 2009, at the age of 75, she was died in hospital in Pune. But she died, but her works did not die from the hearts of the people. Her works has aroused the women dominance in the society and fight for the rights and the place in the society. So now her works is also termed written as in the history of India. So students, now let's begin with the new and difficult words from the poem My Mother at 66 by Kamala Suraya Das. The first word is doze, which means a short light sleep. This is a word used by the poet to describe her mother's facial expression when she was sleeping in the car. Her mouth was wide open and she was dozing while sleeping. The next word is ashen, which means very pale like ash. This is a word used by the poet to describe her mother's facial expression, like she says that her mother's face is like ashen, very wan and pale and very unyouthful. Like when we see the old aged person around us, we see that their face is very unyouthful and very aged. The next word is corpse, which means a dead body. This is a word used by the poet to describe her mother's expression while she was sleeping in the car. She says that when her mother was sleeping, she was sleeping in a very steady position that her body looked like a dead body. So the next word is sprinting, which means shooting out of the ground. The word sprinting is used by the poet to describe the sprinting of the trees which she saw outside the window of the car. Like she says, like when she was driving to the Kochi airport, she looks outside and saw that the trees were passing by, like she compares to the ages and the time which passes so fast. The next word is spilling, which means to move out in great numbers. This is a word used by the poet to describe the merry children who are very happy and youthful, and they were out of their homes to play in the playground. This is a word used to describe the expression of the children, and also it is compared to the mother's face, which she describes that the mother face is very worn and pale and aged, whereas compared to the faces of the youthful children who are very energetic. The next word is wan, which means unnaturally pale. The word used in the poem to describe the facial expression of the mother, like which is her appearance. She describes that her face is very wan, pale and unyouthful. The next word is ache, which means pale. The word used in the poet to describe about the pain and sufferings that the poet feels through during her childhood and also during her adulthood. This is the childhood fear which she faces to be parted with her mother and wishes to see her again. So this is the word used to describe the poet's inner feeling. So, to conclude with the poem My Mother at 66 by Kamla Suraya Das, the poem mainly deals with the bondage and the relationship between the mother and the child, and the poem shows the theme of separation and the childhood fear of the poet, which is shown in the two stages of her life, at the age of the childhood and the age of the adulthood. Then the poet compares her mother face with the late winter's moon and with the youthful children and trees, and describes her mother face as a very worn and pale. Then at the security check, her childhood fear again arouses, but she hides her childhood fear and bids her mother goodbye and wishes to see her again with a smile. Thank you.